Oh, it's amazing when I think about it, when I tell people this. You can't make this kind of stuff up. I mean, talk about being in the right place at the right time for once in your life. That was me. And I'm sitting here to be able to say that because angels were following me that night. I guess, I don't know.
To confuse matters more, my real name is Samuel, but So I believe it was late July, and I was working up, I think it was an overtime shift. It wasn't my regular shift.
First memory I have is being in the outpatient at Beverly Hospital. And that's where I woke up and realized something had happened.
I happened to be very close, got there within probably less than a minute. When I arrived, there was a doctor on scene, Dr. Narra, and the patient, Mr. Broderick, was unconscious, unresponsive on the ground. So immediately, with the doctor's assistance and as other officers and first responders arrived, we started care. I do all the CPR training, AED training, plus being a paramedic for 10 years prior to getting on the police department. Definitely all those things were certainly in Mr. Broderick's favor, I think. Mr. Broderick started to breathe on his own. That shock was definitely what converted him and saved his life. But I think any one of our officers would have all done the same thing. It was probably after when I found out that the patient was an uncle of one of our other officers.
So after they had loaded me in the ambulance, Officer Lane went up to my nephew and he said, "I think we just saved your uncle."
What did he say?
So my nephew says to him, "Did he look like Colonel Sanders?" He said, "Yeah, that was my uncle."
The only thing I just wanted to emphasize was that I'm honored to be receiving this award, but it's really on behalf of everyone that was there that day. Obviously with the help of Dr. Narra and Beverly Fire and Northeast Regional Paramedics. This is on behalf of all of them, I think.
Well, I'm not sure how you thank somebody that saved your life. When Joe called me and said that they got the award, I was in tears on the phone. Well, I'd just like to say thank you, Officer Lane and Dr. Narra. Without the two of them, I wouldn't be sitting here telling you this story. It's a pretty good story to tell, though. It has a happy ending.